Here we go. Right. Okay, we're live. So all I need to do now is publish this, copy, go to Class Dojo. If you are lucky, if you have family already, well done. Let me just publish this so that everybody else knows. So I'll just put we're live on YouTube. Test for this live stream. Right, is anybody there? No, nobody's there yet. Click here for the latest 4RS live stream. Colon. Paste. And go. Right. Dum, dum, dum. Hello, anybody there? Hello. Oh, that's volume's working okay. 4 hours group. There we go. Right, so I'm here. I shall type something here. Hello to you all. Full stop. Now what we do, we just wait and wait for the massive number of people coming in. Bum, 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 bum. If you've just joined us, this is 4RS live stream again. We did this on Monday and now it's Wednesday, and so we're doing it again. On Monday, it was a huge success. If huge means we had about 5 viewers altogether. Yeah, it was interesting. Some children asked some interesting questions. Well, no, most of the questions were interesting actually, and it was pretty good. At the moment, I don't think. See, this is the problem with live stream. At first, I have no idea who's joined. Oh, somebody has joined. If you have just joined live stream, welcome to 4RS live stream. And I hope that you can see, these are the only rules really. When you start, can you say your name? And then when you leave, you can leave whenever you want. I won't be upset. Can you please say goodbye? So the first thing is, right. Also, an extra request. If you're a parent, if you're signing in as a parent, can you say your child's name? Because sometimes I will know who the parent is, and I will say, Jana, right, thank you very much. So, bonjour, comment ça va? C'est bon après-midi, je pense, oui. Il y a le soleil dans le ciel. I don't know whether it's, I've got my gender's correct there. Anyway, so yeah, how are you? How are you doing? So yeah, if this is your first live stream, then basically what happens is I just carry on talking for as long as I can, I didn't get myself a drink. That's a problem. That's a silly thing. Never mind. I carry on talking for as long as I can, and we will probably go on until about 3:45. Okay, and during that time, people will come and they will go, and that's fine. When they come and watch, if you want to just watch and just listen, then that's fine as well. However, if you thank you very much. If you want to ask questions or if you want to tell me something, then you can as well. And Jana's mum has just said that I know how to speak French. That's very, very kind. I think I would say that I can speak French un peu, because that's about the limit of my abilities. Now I do have a sunshine problem. That could be better. Right. Okay, that might be better, because otherwise the sun was glaring at me. And oops. Right. So it's Jana. Okay, good. Welcome, Jana. Hello. Problem, you see, when you're logging in as your parents, I don't know whether it's you or your mum. Anyway, so live stream can be used for all sorts of things. If you ask me a question, then I will answer the question, definitely. When there are other people on the chat, then you can say hello to them if you want. There are one or two rules. As I mentioned, when you go, please do say goodbye, so that I know that I'm not trying to talk to you when in fact you've gone. So just say goodbye. Also, the things that you type in the chat, obviously anybody else that's joining live stream, they can see as well. So you must make sure that it is not rude and not offensive or anything like that. Just put nice things. Just say nice things. You can ask me questions. You can maybe ask other people questions as well if you want to. It's up to you. Okay. Right, Jana, your question about Zoom, you can't go onto Zoom. Now, the thing is, Jana, I think you might have perhaps misunderstood. That was my, I think that was my laptop. You might have misunderstood. The thing with Zoom is that it's more, I contact you. I will contact you and ask you to join a Zoom call. And if I do that, then what happens is that all you have to do, I will send you a link on Dojo, and all you have to do is click on the link, a bit like you did to click on to get to live stream. So just click on the link, and then you should be able to connect. Okay, now I'm not going to do any more Zooms today. I might not be doing any more for the rest of the week. So that's Thursday or Friday. But yeah, so that's basically it. So Zoom and live streams have got two very, very different purposes. Okay. What was I going to say? Yeah, if you've, I don't know whether somebody's just joined live stream, but if you have, I will keep putting these rules up. When you join live stream, please do say hello, say your name. If you're using your mum or dad's login to join live stream, then put your own name in as well. So like, hi, Mr. Smales, it's Emmanuel, or hi, Mr. Smales, it's Yusuf, or somebody like that, something rather like that. Also, sorry, when you go, please say goodbye. All right, I don't mind when you go. I won't be offended, but please do say that you are going, and that way I know that I know who has just gone. So on my screen, which you can't see obviously, but I can see that we've now got 3 people participating, and one of them is me, one of them is Jana, and the third one is Ayan. Ayan, hello, assalamu alaikum, how are you? How is your afternoon? How is your day going so far? Ayan? Now, Ayan, you obviously know how to use the chat, so you can, that's the only way you can communicate with me. All right, I can talk to you, but you, it's a bit like a teacher's dream, this really. It means that I can talk to you for as long as I want to, and nobody interrupts me. Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, I'm not quite sure whether, Ayan, are you still there? Maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, Ayan, if you're still there, then welcome to live stream. If you're not, then okay. Oh, you're fine. You are good. You're still there. You're still there. That's good. Another question I will ask, and if you're with live stream for quite a long time, I'm fine, thank you, Ayan. I've just got your question. That's very polite of you to ask. If you're with live stream quite a long time, you will see me and hear me saying the same things over and over again, to be honest. That's because every time we get somebody new, it's a bit like, I suppose it's a bit like having a party, and every time somebody joins the party, we have to explain the rules and what you can do and what you can't do, where the toilets are and where the food is and all of that sort of thing. So it's kind of a bit like that, but hopefully it will be an enjoyable party for all of us. Remember, the best thing about live stream is for you talking to me, talking to each other, and for you asking questions. Okay, if you just sit there and don't ask any questions at all, or you don't say anything in the live chat on the right hand side, which is, now I'm pointing that way, is that going to be the right way? But anyway, on the side of your screen, assalamu alaikum. That's good. That's nice. That's good. Yeah. Well done, Jana. Well done. So yeah, if you don't put anything on the chat, then it does get a little bit quiet, and I just sit here mumbling to myself and scratching my head like this, and whatever. Whilst I'm here, if you want me to talk to you about anything in particular, you can do. In the past, people have said, Mr. Smiles, can you maybe read a story, or can you talk to us about maths or about English or about, one of the subjects you're doing? It could be that you might want to talk about other things to do with home learning, that sort of thing. It's completely up to you, rather. So whilst you're making your mind up, I'm going to see if I can find something. I'm going to find a story, which is a nice story. Oh gosh, we've got five people. Who's here now? Ayan, Jana. Let's write these people down. So we've got Ayan, and we've got Jana, and Asma. Assalamu alaikum, Asma, as well. Hello, Asma. How are you? Ritaj, this is a 4RS live stream. I don't mind you watching, but you're not allowed to take part. Okay, so you're not allowed to take anything. You're not allowed to type anything. So, and that's another rule, that it's only children or parents in 4RS who are allowed. Thank you, Ritaj. Yeah. So, Asma, how are you doing? You okay? Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, well, that's funny. I'm it's okay, boys and girls, don't worry. I am still here. It's just that I'm looking for something. I'm looking for a story so that if it turns out that I run out of things to say or that you run out of questions, then I can just read you a story. Okay. Eduardo. Goodness me, Eduardo. Hello, how are you? Eduardo. This is very, very good. So at the moment, I believe we've got Ayan, Jana, Asma, and Eduardo. This is great, and I'm really, really pleased that you're all saying hello to each other, because that's nice. It's probably a good opportunity for you to chat. Right. There we go. There we go. So once again, I'll put these up. I mentioned this. If you're going to be watching live stream for quite a while, then you will see me do this over and over again. I'm not going mad. It's just that we have to say the rules quite frequently. So the first rule is when you join, I'd like you to say your name, please, so that I know who it is. I can see the name of the person you're logged in as, but if you're logged in on your phone or your tablet with your mum or dad's name, or somebody else's name rather, then I might not know that that's your mum or your dad. Okay, sometimes it's sometimes I might not know that. So make sure you say your name, say hello Mr. Smales, it's so and so speaking, and then also when you go, if you could say goodbye so that I can keep track of who's still in the conversation and who has left. You can leave whenever you want. You can leave whenever you want, and that's fine. And also another rule which I haven't written down, but another rule is that you must make sure that you don't write anything naughty or mean or offensive or upsetting to somebody else. Okay, now I've got a couple of questions. So Eduardo joined. I've said that. You're happy? Okay. Hi, Eduardo. Assalamualaikum. You in school, Asma? Okay. Yeah. At the moment, Jana's learning at home, aren't you, Jana? Asma is learning at home. Ayan is learning at home, and so is Eduardo. So that's good. By the way, those of you that are learning from home, can you remember to send me some work every now and again? It's quite easy to do. All you need to do is get either something like a tablet or a camera, from a smartphone. Take a picture of the work that you've done. Okay, so with a smartphone, take a picture of the work that you've done, and then you need to upload onto the portfolio part of Dojo. Portfolio, that's Portfolio, portfolio. So that way I can see the work that you've done. Now, nobody else can see it, so if you're a bit unsure, don't think, well, somebody else might see it and they might not think it's very good or anything like that. No problems like that. It's completely private between just you and just me. If you do that, then I can approve it, or I can say, yeah, that's very good, but can you, remember to put full stops in, or can you make it a bit neater or something like that, but it won't be very, very difficult to put right. But that way it means that I can keep a bit of a track of the work that you've been doing. Okay, so if all of you could do that, upload some work and show me what you've done. Mr. Smales, are you in the new house? No, not yet, Jana. Well, I suppose it depends what you call a house. We are in our flat, which is in Nottingham. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it is because I don't want you knocking on my door, I do want some privacy. But we are actually living very, very close to Claremont Primary School. And in fact, where we used to live, it used to take us 45 minutes to drive in the car to Claremont Primary School. Now, where we live, it takes us 10 minutes, just 10 minutes to walk. Yes, to walk. So we are really, really close. Are you in a new house? Also have a live. I am asking for my brother. Will 4S. Right. I've got that now. So will 4SE also have a live stream? I'm asking for my brother Cheyenne. I think Ayan and Cheyenne rather. I think Mrs. Eden is going to do a live stream. Okay. So fingers crossed. Inshallah. As you might say. I think she might be doing a live stream. So you just have to wait and see. Maybe, Cheyenne, if you sent a little message and said, Mrs. Eden, can you do a live stream, please? That might, give her some encouragement to do that. Okay, then we've got that. Can I take a picture from my iPhone? Yes, you can. Yes, or a PlayStation 5. I don't know. PlayStation 5. Has it got a camera? Has a PlayStation 5 got a camera? The thing is, you take the picture, but then also you've got to go to Dojo. Okay, so if I do that, see, I on Class Dojo, that's what I get, and but that's what the teacher sees, you see. So you might not get that. You're a bit dusty. Sorry for us. There we go. That's a bit better. Right. What are the questions? No problem. Who's that? Ayan. Yes, Ayan has just said. I've been sending you work. Can you see it? Yes, Ayan, I can see it. And Ayan, have you noticed how your dojo points have been going up little by little? Two dojo points at a time. So every time you send me a piece of work in, Ayan, you get 2 more dojo points. I bet the others didn't know that. Well, don't tell them. Shh. Make it our secret. Oh. I forgot we were live. Never mind. Somebody says, I'll send my work after the live stream. Thank you very much. I think that's Asma. Let me just go back. Yes, it is. Right. So yes, Asma, that's fantastic. Thank you very, very much. That's very good. Who said laptop, iPad? Right. Jana, I think you just about named all the different ways that you can send work in. And all of those are possible. All you've got to do is make sure 2 things. Okay, 1, this little thing here. Firstly, has it got a camera? 2, has it got access to Dojo? And if the answer is yes to both of those 2 questions, then go for it. You should be able to do that. I got Dojo on my PlayStation, Jana. Have you? Goodness me, what will they think of next? In that case, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. So we've so far got 5 people. Oh, that means, hang on a minute, we've got Ayan, Jana, Asma, Eduardo. Who else? Oh, me. Oh, do you know what? At that very moment, it's gone up to 6. So who is the next person? Asma, is that you Asma, have you forgotten your password, your Rockstar's password? Right, I shall write my, pardon me, I shall put Asma TTRS password. Right, so Asma, hopefully you can see that. Can you see that? No, that way. Okay, so that's telling me, Asma, that I've got to get you your password and send it to you. I won't tell you now, obviously, because you should know from Safer Internet Day yesterday that we don't give passwords to so that everybody can see. Okay. Oh, Jana, have you forgotten your password as well? Goodness me. So Jana, TTRS password. Okay. Oh, right. Sorry. I am. Sorry about that. Right. Look, I've changed it. There we go. I am TTRS password. Right. Jana, I forgot my password. Well, don't worry. I will send. I can send them both through, but I'll send them on private messages so that nobody else can see. Right. What's the time? It's 25 past 3. There's no rush. You're welcome. There's no rush. But we will probably finish this at about 3:45. Okay, 4:45. Right, we've now got 6 people participating. So hello to number 6. I don't know who you are yet. The rules when you join live stream, welcome to live stream, welcome to 4RS live stream 2021 again. When you join, can you first of all say your name? If you're using somebody else's account, this is particularly important because sometimes if you use someone else's account, then I might not be able to tell who you are. Secondly, when you leave, could you say goodbye? And that way I know and everybody else knows that you've gone. And thirdly, can you make sure that anything you type in the chat, in the live chat, have you seen the live chat? It's on the right hand side of your screen, should be. Anything you see in the chat should be visible to everybody. So it's important that you make it very, very polite. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, let's see who else we've got. Oh, we've got number 7 now. Let's put this back up again. So, hello, welcome, number 7. I'm not sure who you are at the moment, so I can't say hello. When you join live stream, can you please say your name? And when you leave it, can you please say goodbye? Say that you're going, and that way I know that I know who's still here and who isn't. Okay. Right. So, does anybody have any other questions? We're doing well so far. Oh yes, that's what I was going to say. On my screen, I can see how many people are taking part in the conversation. That's why I keep saying, oh, somebody else has joined, because the number keeps going up. Also, I can see how many people have liked this video. And you know what? Only 2 people have liked it. That means that there's some people who are taking part in this conversation and they haven't clicked on like yet. Well, oh, look at that. It's gone up to number 3. That was very, very silly of me. Do you think we can get it up to number 4? Come on. If you're here, like it. Okay, so good. Thank you very much. Asma, you said you liked it, I think. Ayan, you have as well. Right. Okay. Are there any more questions? Does anybody want to ask me? Right, in that case, I will ask you. Let's go through different things. So first of all, somebody's just asked, who's that? Is that you, Asma? When are we going to do Zoom meetings? Right, now the Zoom meetings, I'm not going to say we're going to do them at this time or that time or the other time. A Zoom meeting is up to you. So if you or anybody else, if you or your grown-ups at home, if they want to talk to me and ask me something, then you can use Dojo. You can use the Dojo messaging system. That's perfectly fine. And quite a few parents have done that. They said, Mr. Smales, I don't understand this, or Mr. Smales, what about that? So you can do that. But if you want to, you can get in touch with me using Zoom. Okay. Now, the good thing about Zoom is that you get to hear me, but also I get to hear you, and I get to see you. I get to see your face. And it's a much easier way to talk to people. The big difference between Zoom and live stream, of course, is that with Zoom, I usually do it one-to-one. That means that I will contact one person and that's all. Okay. I can do it to more than one, but usually it's better if it's just one-to-one. Okay, so that's the thing about Zoom meetings. We're not going to do them at particular times. It's just when you want to. Okay, and that also, when I say you, that means you or your parents. You can tell them about it as well. If you're still not sure, and you want more information on Zoom, just go onto the 4RS pages of the website and you'll be able to see. Okay, any more questions? Asma, can you tell me the code and the stuff on Dojo, please? Right, Asma, I'm not going to tell you the codes online as we're connected now, but what I will do is check and make sure that you're connected. I think you are actually. Because I know that I've sent with Dojo, you have to send out an invitation sort of thing, and I'm sure that your mum has replied to that invitation. So I think you're connected. So first, after the live stream, go back to your mum's and just check, and then we can see. And if you're still having problems with Dojo, then we can help you out. Hopefully we can help you out. Okay, any more questions? I was just about to say about morning maths, first of all. So have a think about morning maths, the morning maths questions. Tell me what you think. Do you understand them? Can you do them? Are you watching the videos that I put up every day to give you the answers? So morning maths, what do you think? What do you think? Let's have some answers. Come on, start typing. Who's going to be first? Talk to me about morning maths. There's 6 altogether. Oh, there's somebody else, I think. Somebody else. That sounds weird, isn't it? So at the moment, there's me, Ayan, Jana, Asma, Eduardo, and somebody else. Somebody else? Who's that? You're not telling me. Right, so can you please, when you join the live stream, can you please say your name? And when you when you leave live stream, can you also please say goodbye? Right. So, Ayan, it's okay. All right. Thank you very much, Ayan. That's very, very good. What about the rest of you? Jana, Asma, Eduardo, and the mystery person. Jana, please don't write things like tell your name. Can you delete that message, please? Because you're getting a little bit, that sounds a little bit angry. And I don't like to see that. All right. It's not up to you to tell people what to do. Ayan, sometimes hard. Right. Which questions, Ayan? Well, first of all, thank you, Jana. That's very kind. Thank you for doing that. Do you, Ayan? Do you watch the videos? First of all, do you watch the videos that I put up so that you can mark your work for morning maths? And then anybody else? Yes, you do. Right. Okay. Well, I think the thing about morning maths is that because we do the same sorts of, Johnny, you can ask a question in a minute, okay? In a moment. Let me just deal with this. With morning maths, because we do the same questions throughout the whole week, and sometimes we even go into the next week, so we might do 2 weeks of a particular question. So like for perimeter, we did that, and in fact that might even have been for 3 weeks. So after a while you get to know the sort of things that you get to know the methods. So it is worth, the word is persevering. Okay, this is a good word. It's worth persevering, Ayan. Keep watching the videos. If there is something that is just one small bit that you still don't understand, then like with so many things I've said this afternoon, just dojo me. Okay, so Mr. Smales, when we do perimeter, I don't get the bit where you do such and such, and then I can try and help. Okay, first of all, dojo me, and then if we need to, we'll do a Zoom message. Right, Jana, you have been waiting patiently. What question have you got, Jana? Asma, if I, okay, Ayan, you're welcome. Asma, sometimes I find question 6 hard, but I still watch the videos. Good. Well done, Asma. That's the thing. That's what you've got to do. You've got to be persistent, which means you've got to keep trying. You've got to be resilient, which means you've got to, if you can't get it, then never mind. Okay, Ayan, goodbye. Thank you very, very much for joining our live stream. Have the rest of the afternoon. So Ayan has gone. That's good. That's okay. And Jana, you are going. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you very much for your contributions, Jana. Thank you very much for the questions, etc., etc. Okay, so it looks like we've just had somebody join us. So if you've just joined us on live stream, first of all, can you say your name? I am your old for Zaina. Zaina, do you know what? This happened last time on Monday. I did a live stream, and somebody came through who's in year 5 at the moment, and they said, "Oh, hello, Mr. Smales, it's me from year 5." I thought, you're not in year 4 anymore. And then somebody from year 7 or 8 even said, "Hello, Mr. Smales," and they said, "Oh, I'm Miss Claremont." Zaina, how are you doing then? Very funny. Well, fancy that, Zaina. Goodness me. Jana has gone. Right, so we've now got, according to my notes, we've got 5 people in the conversation. So one of them is me. I've just got I've just noticed we've got 5 people in the conversation. One is me. I think Asma is still here with us, and I think Eduardo is still with us. I'm not sure. I haven't had anything from you, Eduardo, for a while though. So if you're still here, just say hi. I'm still here. And Zaina. So that still leaves one other person. So here we go again. If you've just joined live stream, welcome to 4RS live stream 2021 again, because I did one on Monday, so I can't call it. That's why I've called it again. When you join live stream, can you? You are here, Eduardo. Good, thank you very much. Can you please say your name? And then also when you leave, can you say goodbye so that I know that you've gone? Thank you. And also, can you please make sure that you only type nice things and pleasant things, and you are polite, and you say hello to everybody and all of that sort of thing. Oh, Jana, you're still here. Is that you, Jana, or is that your sister, or is that your mum? Who is it? Because that's strange now. Okay, Jana. Right. So we've talked about morning maths, and you've given me some information about that. Yes, you're still here. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Asma. Also, oh yes, English. Let's talk about English now. Now, a lot of the English lessons are done by a company called Oak Academy. Oh, boys and girls, we've just got another like. I think we've got 4 now. We have got 4 rather. So that's good. Yeah, they're done by a company called Oak Academy. These are the ones in green on the website. So how do you feel about those videos? I've seen a few of them recently, and they seem to be quite detailed, which I think is good, because when you're thinking about writing, you've got to think about the detail of what you're writing. So what do you think? Right, Jana, is this you really saying goodbye now? If it is, thank you for joining live stream. Have an enjoyable rest of your day. Anything to say about the English lessons? Just to mention once again, I know I've said this to some of you, but some of you may be new. Can you, when you do the work, can you please try as much as you can to take a photo of the work, and then put it into Portfolio, which is on Dojo. And what you can normally do, it's normally fairly straightforward. All you need to do is take a photo of your work, and then use the Dojo app to send it in. You can, if you want to, send it in on messages, but I would prefer if you could send it in on the Portfolio part of the app, because it's easier for me to deal with then. And when you do, I can then approve it, or I can send it back to you and say, yeah, it's okay, but have a look at question number 6 or something like that. Also, and I think maybe some of you don't know this, also, for every piece of work, you get 2 Dojo points. So some people who have been sending in maybe 2 or 3 pieces of work every day, their dojo points has rocketed, and they've got well over 100. Some of them have got over 150 now. So yeah, over 150 dojo points. So think about that. Okay, every time you send me a piece of work, you get a dojo point. Also in the morning, when I send you the message that says welcome, good morning, hello, how are you, I hope you're well, that sort of thing, here is the link to the work that we need to do today. When I send that link, I always say please say hello, and a number of you do reply a lot. When you do, I will give you 2 dojo points as well. Okay, I've just got to answer the door. Okay, so we are fairly soon going to have to close this down. We've got about another 5 minutes. So if you're still here, please think, if you've got any questions, think of them quick. It will be a shame if you forgot, if you didn't ask a question. Remember, the best way to get in contact with me for whatever reason is on Dojo. Just send me a message or send me a comment or anything like that, really. But use Dojo to get in touch. It's the quickest way to get in contact with me. If the question is fairly straightforward, then I should be able to answer it just by typing the answer, and that should be it. If necessary, I can do a Zoom call to you, though, if it's maybe a bit more difficult to explain the answer, and maybe I might need to show you something on my screen, that sort of thing. Okay. So, are there any more? Thank you, Eduardo. Thank you for that. Are there any more questions? We will wrap this up fairly soon. I'll just give you a minute or so to think about these. Right, good question, that Zaina. So the residential, the year 4s should have gone on a residential a long time ago, when the first lockdown, and then the first lockdown came in, which meant that they couldn't do it, or we couldn't do it rather. And then we thought that we might be able to do it in September 2020, but then unfortunately the virus was still very bad, and so we couldn't do it then. And then we had another lockdown in October, and then things seemed to get a little bit better, and now we're in the middle of another lockdown. So at the moment, Zaina, I can't really say. At the moment, there doesn't seem to be any sign that we're going to be able to do it soon. Okay, I'm not saying that we're not going to do it at all, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do it soon. That's all I can say. Okay, right. I will finish off the live stream now. Thank you for taking part. Thank you for asking the questions, and thank you for being very patient as well. So in about 5 seconds, I'm going to finish off. Thank you very much. Goodbye.